Yo everyone, welcome into another speedrun tutorial. Vanetcham is here, and today's video is about fast Guardian Ape second phase. As long as I know, this is the fastest way you can beat Ape second phase. Differently from a few other videos I made, this is not for a casual experience. So if you're on your first playthrough or something similar, I strongly recommend you not to try this. The content of this video will be pretty advanced, even for experienced players, so just double warning. You shouldn't try this unless you're a speedrunner that actually wants to improve. With that being said, let's hop into the video. First things first, you guys need to know that you need a very specific move, a very specific jump, so you can double headshot Ape while he's doing the scream attack. And the jump consists on doing something like this. You'll be there hitting Ape basically, and then when he prepares to scream, you'll be probably locked on. But when he prepares to scream, you actually do something like this. You want to lock off, otherwise you're gonna do this. This is not what you want. You're going to turn your lock on off, jump with S but hold W at the same time, because you don't want your character to do this. You want to kind of stop him while he's midair. So you guys should, I don't know, try to practice this, like this move over here, in case you're on controller. You should practice with the analog stick, but if you are keyboard and mouse like I usually do, you kind of want to jump holding S, but while you're midair, you just make your character don't move too far behind, and then you hold W like this. So you guys should first practice this, so you are able to do the double headshot, which is the for the screen, which is the fastest way to do it. And okay, with the jumping setup being said, let's go to the explanation of how it works, how you guys should do it, and yeah, let's see how the fight goes. Okay, I gotta say a few things about little setups and little things I do to learn this strat, but as a warning, I'm trying to bring here. This is what I like to do. A few runners do this differently. Like each runner is a runner. They have their own setup and stuff. So you can, of course, just try to adapt to your proper setup if you want. But this is how I do. This is how it works for me. So I'm just trying to teach my way of doing it. Um, First thing, you guys need to know, this number right here is wrong. It shouldn't be 16. It shouldn't be 10, because you do 2 mortal draws on first phase. But um, this is just a normal video, so I just one-shotted first phase to make it faster. Second thing is, I like to have a certain distance. It's not very big from Ape's head to my character to where I am. So there is a little distance here. Uh, I don't know. It just makes me feel more comfortable. And yeah, let's play the video, and I'll try to pause at the important times. There's a thing about Yash here. I like to start doing my use my Yash when he grabs the his head from the ground, and I only start hitting him when my sword from the Yash usage animation goes down. So when my sword goes down here, that's where I start to hitting him like this. I turn on my lock on, and in this case, you guys need to understand that in the openings, Guardian Ape will most of the times start with the scream, and sometimes he will do a hit, and sometimes he will just step back. The step back is terrible because sometimes can mesh you really bad with the setup. So keep that in mind. The step back, you need to be really careful because there's a very specific time for you to hit the headshot with the scream. Okay, because you can step back and then scream right after. You need to be able to do the jump I just said before in a certain time so you can land the headshot. So if he starts with the scream, I like to do 2 hits. That's the perfect timing for me to do the jump, like the back jump, but also try not to jump too much far and land the headshot. So when do you want to make your motor draw go out? It's exactly when, as soon it's a tiny bit when the scream starts. So he just started screaming. You guys can see that take a little damage here. But yeah, this is gonna cancel. This camera angle is not very good because I was too much under him. So the camera angle is not nice. I'll record more footage to try to show you guys this a little bit better. Okay. But as soon as the screen goes out, as soon as the screen starts, you land the first headshot, and then you just go for the second swing and keep your camera up, like to do the second swing. You guys, if you guys are watching this, you probably have like the experience of predicting where the motor draw swings will, like the AoE of the motor draw will go through. So you need to adjust your camera to make the motor draws hit his head. That is very, very important. Okay. Uh, so yeah, you do the jump. As soon as he start screaming, you aim your camera so you can make the motor draw hit his head and do the both swings. You guys should do both. Like you don't do not only one. You guys do both, always trying to make your motor draws get on his head hitbox. Okay, so 1, 2. In this video, he gave me the best possible RNG. I know the camera is a bit screwed up. You guys can't see it really well. You guys don't have much reference. But I wanted to bring this specific footage because it gave me the best possible RNG. Because it's going to give me the 2 fast hits before actually doing the flurry combo that he keeps hitting the ground. And that is what you want, because after that, when he starts to prepare to like hit the ground, his head will be really, really low, like in a low height, so you can land the motor draw again. Okay, so after the 2 motor draws, I like to do like 1 hit. In this case, I'm gonna parry this, do 1 hit between, parry again, and look at where his head is right now. You know, so what I like to do in this case, I like to, let me get a better frame. Okay, this is perfect. You guys can see that I am already holding A here because I'm gonna do a jump to this side. All right. You should turn off your lock on as well. You should not have lock on when you're doing this, because otherwise you're gonna do a jump that is not very nice when you jump with lock on. Okay. So turn off your lock on after the deflects. Jump to the left. Okay. And you can, while you're jumping, you will prepare your motor draw to get the headshot here again. So I jump to the side and I prepare my motor draw. I aim my camera. And in this RNG, if you hit him enough, he is dead. and you just take the death blow. I didn't get it, but yeah. So one, always remember to turn off your lock on when you're doing the jumps. You should not jump with lock on. That will give you a bad jump. Okay. And second, all practice this AoE thing, like get used to all this AoE of the motor draw, because you kind of need to aim it right. Okay. And third, this is also really important in this case over here, that he gave me these attacks. You can't miss it, because if you miss it, depending on which attack do you deflect, he will do the plunge. If he does the plunge, his head goes way too much high, like you won't reach it. There's a specific way of doing it. While he's doing the plunge, you kind of stop the plunge in the middle of it, doing a headshot, but it's so difficult. It is so difficult. Him doing the early plunge is the only way that he can mess up with this shred. In this case, it's better just to parry the plunge and do a mortal draw while he's on the ground, or he's like laying on the ground. Okay, so third, but still very important, don't miss any deflect, even if you need to readjust yourself, because I see a lot of people that stays too far from him and he whiffs. You don't want him to whiff. You want to deflect it. Okay? So really important as well too. So you need to get the deflects. All right? Uh okay, I think this is all that I need to say about this. You can't miss these deflects. Like, it's really important for you to land all of them, even if you need to readjust yourself so he doesn't whiff. Okay. I'm going to record another footage for this video still, and I'll try to keep my camera a bit better so you guys can like see it more clearly. Okay. So I'll be back in a bit. All right, this is another footage that I think you guys can see a little bit better. So I first did this so you guys can understand more or less the distance I like to get from the head and my character. It is not very big, but this is very personal as well. Like, you guys can get the distance you guys pretty much want. This is more or less how I like to get it. You guys don't have to copy this, but if you guys feel doing so, just showing like how far I get from him. So once again, get the head, Yash. As soon as my sword goes down, I start hitting. He will give me the scream again, which is the RNG I like the most. I like this opening the best. In my opinion, it's very comfy to work with this one. With the hit one, it is a bit awkward, because sometimes if you do two hits, you're gonna die, because you'll be in the middle of the second hit and he will actually hit you. So 1, 2. You see, guys, I'm doing here S, and then I press it, but then I hold W because I don't want my character like to yeet himself back. So aim at it, like his head will be right here. Like, his head is literally where it is, because he puts his head in his neck too, so he can scream. So you do the first swing, you do the second one. Oh, this frame is really clear. So yeah, the second one will be passing like right here. So you do the second one like this, and then he will walk. If he walks, it's a bit terrifying, but don't worry. Be aggressive. Don't feel like you, oh, I'll just wait until he the move, like until he does a move or something. I'll wait for the attack. Be aggressive. Do at least 2 hits while he's sidestepping. This is the safety one, because if I had done the third here, I would die. 100%, because he's giving me the fast attack before the plunge once again. It's the exact same RNG as the last one, but this one he sidestepped. So um, deflect, hit, deflect, and then I'm already jumping like to the left, so I can prepare my mortal draw and aim at his head. But in this time, I won't kill him. Why? Because when he walks sideways, when he walks like in any direction, he recovers a little bit of posture. You guys will see that I'll be like one hit away of killing him, which is really awkward because it makes you lose time. But still, this is very fast, because all you need to do after the mortar draw, you just want to dash and kill him. Why I didn't do the second swing of the mortar draw here? I would have killed him. Yes, you're right, but I'm out of emblems. And what's the problem when you're out of emblems at this range, like this range? My first one, AoE, it's huge, so it will be a headshot. But the second one, the AoE will be like much more. It will be much smaller. So the second swing will not hit him. Don't do the second swing if he survives. It's better just to dash and do a hit, or just jump forward and do a mortal draw again without the emblems. He will die, as you guys can see here. Like, he's so low on posture. So yeah, after this, don't follow up with the second mortal draw. Don't do that. You guys will lose time and give him chance of killing you, because he'll move. He'll probably do a move. I don't know which one, but he'll probably move. So yeah, after this, take the advantage of the stagger he's taking here right now, dash and hit, or do a jump mortal draw if he's even if he has a more posture like remaining. So yeah, don't do the second swing if you're out of emblems. That's basically my best advice. So I just dash it here and finish it him. This is it. I think I said all the important things here. So just doing a very quick recap. Always try to aim your mortal draws on his head, because it's important. Don't miss any deflect. It's really important as well. Be aggressive, but not very much, because otherwise you can die. Like, if he does a quick move and you're still on the hit animation, you will die. Okay. And don't do any mortal draws if you're out of emblems, at least with this RNG. Because if he gives you the hit first, like if it was the other way around, like if he screams, if he does this first and then do the scream, you will be fine doing the second swing of the mortal draw even without emblems. Okay, so but if he does this, like before the flurry combo on the floor, never do the second swing here. Never. You guys won't reach him. Okay, so it's better just to take advantage of the stagger and just finish him. I don't know how. You can do a hit, you can do a jump mortal draw again. It's up to you. You do what you think is the best. You can adapt it. Okay, but never do this if he's doing the flurry combo and you only have one more mortal draw using emblems. Okay, I hope this video gets like things more clear. And as I said, this is not easy to do. I know like fucking 29 runners that can do this properly. Yeah, so this is not very easy to do, but is very fast. And yeah, I think this is the end of the video. If you guys need any help, if you guys have any doubts, any questions, you guys can put on the commentaries down below, or you guys can hit me on Discord and I'll gladly help like the way I can. Okay, so Thank you very much for watching. Have a good practice, good luck, and I see you guys in the next time. Goodbye.